Welcome on in. My name is PJ. This is a raid challenge video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new update highlights 10.60.0, and it's looking like a juicy one, so let's get right into it. Hello everyone. Update 10.60 packs a ton of quality of life improvements, blind matchups in the Platinum tier classic arena, a super raid event in the Minotaur Labyrinth, minor improvements to the clan shop, siege, doom tower, and more. We've covered the most important ones in the update highlight article below. Take a look if you want to learn the details. I would love to. Let's dive right in and look at it, see what they got going on. Hold up guys, now is the perfect time to click on my link in the description and get a free Karato as well as 4 more insane free epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Step 1, log out of Plarium, play on PC and uninstall. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to the inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on your chance to get a free Karato after signing up, as well as Uugo, Rector Drath, Tagoar, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. So click on my link right now and let's crush this together. So first things first, Classic Arena Shadow Phase. Over time, we've received much feedback about powerful clans teaming up against other players in Classic Arena Platinum tier. While such cooperation is perfectly understandable, we want to ensure that Platinum tier remains a fair and open challenge for everyone. To that end, Shadow Phase will be introduced in update 10.60. Okay, so what is the Shadow Phase, you might ask? Well, let us find out. It will activate bi-weekly on Monday at 00 UTC and last for 8 hours before the arena reset. All information about your opponents in the Platinum tier, so this is just in Platinum, so if you're in Gold or Gold 5 or below, don't have to worry about this. This will not affect you. I know some people were freaking out like, OMG. It's just going to be for Platinum and it's just for 8 hours before the reset. So that is nice. So what is going to see? So you're not going to be able to see. So no usernames, no clan tags to identify the owner of the team. You're up to fight. This way, staying in Platinum tier will rely on your personal arena setup rather than that membership on a specific clan. So obviously this is not perfect. There's still going to be ways to tell who is who, but I think this is a step in the right direction. And it's going to be more of a hassle to try to figure out who is who without, now before you can just see the name. Now you're going to have to maybe do some matchmaking and be like, okay, what were they running before they swapped? Are they still running that? People change their defense as well. So it's going to be tougher. So I think this is a step in the right direction. Maybe they'll work on it even more. But I know this is something that a lot of endgame, high-end Platinum pushers have been asking for a long time. So I'm glad they're finally adding this to the game. Check, step in the right direction. Very nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. Labyrinth super raids. Wow, it's not like we've never asked for this, right? This isn't something that we want since day one. I kid. All right, let's see what they got to say. We'll launch a super raids event in the Minotaur Labyrinth when the update 10.60 goes live. The feature will function in the same manner it does in other dungeons. Spend twice the energy to earn double the rewards in a single run. Cool. Additionally, we're adding a pop-up warning that will inform you if your champion in your Minotaur battle team have maxed out mastery scrolls, and if some champions max out their scrolls during the multi-fight, ongoing multiple sequences will stop. This is very nice quality of life. I know RSL Helper already has this. If you have RSL Helper, then you're probably using that, but some people don't like RSL Helper. If you're on mobile, there is no RSL Helper, so this can be huge. If you have 4,000 energy and it only takes 2,000 energy to get the scrolls, before it would just keep running and running even if you maxed your masteries just to use the energy. Now it will automatically stop after you get the max scrolls. Very nice quality of life, and I'm happy that they're finally adding the super raids in. Doesn't say for how long. I think I heard something about 2 weeks. Don't quote me on that, but we shall see. Maybe it'll be longer. Hopefully it'll just be something that they see that we really like and I'll be like, okay, we've tested it, they like it, now let's just add it permanently. But we shall see about that. It doesn't say exactly in here how long it's going to be, sadly. Alright, quality of life Doom Tower. As of update 10.60, the game will save team presets from previous matching, rotations, and completed battles, whether you won or lost. For Doom Tower bosses and secret rooms, all skill priorities will remain unchanged. This is nice. So what happens now is, let's say you are in Dark, like we beat Dark Fae, we have all our presets, everything is good to go, you're doing it, and then it's next rotation, rotation 1, rotation 2, you're back to rotation 3. It's going to keep the same team you use, but the skill priorities and all of the presets are going to be gone. You have to go back in and re-click it. It's not like the end of the world. It's easy to do. But again, these are quality of life things. Quality of life doesn't have to be this big change. It's just supposed to be what it says, quality of life. Just these little things that make the game a little bit quicker, a little bit nicer, easier, a few less clicks. So nothing crazy, but it's good. Makes your life in Doom Tower a little bit easier, saves a few clicks, a few seconds. It all adds up. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see. Quality of life gear. We are replacing the option to destroy equipped gear for free as opposed to taking it off, with the option to sell it instead. Okay, you'll be able to do so either from a specific champion inventory or from gear filter menu. So right now you can remove the gear or you can destroy the gear. So now it looks like you can remove the gear or sell the gear, which will be nice. Get a little bit extra silver. Silver in this game is a big issue, so any way we can get a little bit more is good. It's probably going to be pennies on the dollar for us, so it's probably not going to be anything valuable, but it's better than what we have right now, so we'll take it. We'll take it. What else? No, at the moment, sending a champion to reserve vault will still give the option to remove or destroy gear instead of selling it. We will fix it. Okay, so that's one thing you can do to get rid of your gear quickly is if you have a champion and then send them to the reserve vault, it will ask you to strip all the gear automatically. So in the future, you'll be able to just sell it right off the rip, but not until 10.7. This looks like that feature is not quite in the game yet, so something to look forward to. The filter itself will receive a small adjustment for convenience. We love that. You'll be able to view the gear equipped by your champions or the gear currently in storage by checking one or both subfilters. This way you'll have an easier time finding what you want to sell. Furthermore, we ensured the select all button function properly when filter gear with just the new option. That's great. We'll have to go in game and kind of look at these. I'm not on the test server, so it's kind of hard to see exactly what they're talking about, but it means like right now you can see all the gear if they're in the what's it called, the vault. If they're in the vault, you can just select the gear in the vault, or you can just select the gear from champions that are in your normal inventory, your inbox, whatever it's called, normal champion pool. So you can kind of start being more specific, which is good, more selective. We like being able to be super selective when it comes to what kind of gear we're looking at. So any type of that is good. You'll also be able to add a drop down to the filter that allows gear to be sorted by a number of times a specific stat has been improved. That's cool, so you can see how many triples you have, how many quads you have, how many doubles you have, how many singles you have. You can kind of, I wonder if there's gonna be any zeros. Probably not. Probably just 1, 2, 3, 4. But I really want them to add a way to cleanly see how you have like no speed. We want to be able to filter by not having stats. I know there's a way to do it where you have speed, then you do lowest speed, then you go to the bottom, start going back up. So there are ways to still filter by like not having the most speed, but it'd be nice if they could not make it so much of a hassle and just add it right in the game. But this feature right here, specifically seeing how many quads, triples you have, is really nice to know. So I think this is a cool feature to add in the game. I like it. Again, not like a game-breaking OMG, this is the best thing ever, but quality of life, we love to see it. Quality of life clan shop. As per popular request, yes, we'll make it easier to it'll be easier to procure relic crafting materials from the clan shop. Rare crafting materials will become available from clans of level 5, nice, and above once you purchase all Yannica fragments. You're going to get Yannica first before you see the clan materials, which is fine. I think it's worth getting Yannica, so nothing wrong with that. Epic crafting materials will be added to the clan shop rotation from clans that are level 17 and above, slot 11. You'll also get some glyphs in slot 12. I think they're just changing the glyphs. I think the glyphs were in 11 and now they're just moving glyphs from 11 to 12, so it's not like they're adding anything new. It's more just like they're rearranging the order. Finally, basalts will be added to clan shop rotation in slot 15. Let me see real quick, which level clan? 15. So that's still pretty tough. We still need to be level 28, which is really far away. I think the highest clan right now is 22, it looks like. So that might need a little bit more adjusting, unless I'm reading that wrong and understanding it wrong. But level 28 for the 15. So yeah, that's still out of reach. So I think they could still readjust that and work on that. So not super happy with that. I think that's still something that I need to work on a little bit. But overall, I'm glad that they're lowering the other one, so that's good. We did the clan shop. Okay, miscellaneous. Yes, okay, miscellaneous. See what we got over here. Siege battles will display notification icons when rebattle attempts are available, and capture mana shrines. Another icon will be available to clan leaders and deputies to inform them a case, layer, or building bonuses were not activated yet. Okay, small thing for siege. You'll be able to see if you have any rebattle attempts are not available in the shrines. Okay. CBC point multipliers will no longer be displayed once you've reached the point limit for that specific type of objectives. We'll also add point multiplier labels and game modes menu to identify any modes, including ongoing CBC tournaments. That's cool. So you won't have to keep on checking back to the CBC menu to see what has the 2x. You can just, we'll see in the game overlay. So that's pretty nice. This is a big one right here. We love seeing this. Requirements for the win 3 live arena battles advanced quest will be reduced to winning 1 battle. Hallelujah! Thank you. They are actually starting to listen. Love seeing this. I know a lot of people were really upset, myself included, that they changed the one where you could, it went from, what was it, win 3 before. I forgot what the old one was. It was like win 1. It was just win 1 to now you could just complete 1, but then they added this one, you had to win 3, so it's like, why did you even change it? But I'm glad they're changing this to just 1 instead of 3. Very good, Plarium. GG's. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Requirements for advanced quest to win 5 in battle Sand Devil Necropolis or Phantom Shogun on stage 15 and above will be reduced to winning 3 battles. Nice. 5 to 3. Save a little bit of energy. Save a little bit of time. Love that. Nothing wrong with that. The number of quick battles for Hydra will be increased to 9. This is really good. I was thinking in the beginning, before they introduced the quick battles and we were just talking about it, I was thinking 3 to 5 per like team. So when they introduced 5 total, I was like, okay, that seems kind of low. This seems like accurate, more in the ballpark numbers. So this will be about 3 per team. If you have a really good team, maybe you only need to do 1 or 2. If it's more of a sketchy team, you can do a little bit more. But I think 9 is a great number. 3 for each key trial, or sorry, 3 per each key attempt. Very good. Let's see here. Champions who have already reached max level will no longer be visible when you tap the select champions in the sparring pit. Amazing. We can kind of see that right now, actually, really quickly. So when we come to the sparring pit and we want to put someone in, you can see all of these champions are already max level. Why would we put a max level champion in the sparring pit that's supposed to gain levels? So again, I'm better late than never. This could have been changed a long time ago, but I'm glad they're finally doing it now. It's nothing crazy, but again, quality of life is sometimes not the biggest change, but it's supposed to be just, again, quality of life. This is something nice. We don't have to scroll down now. Now when we go into the sparring pit, it'll instantly pop up to like right here. All the rest of these will be gone. Amazing. We love that. We love that. Let's see here. We were here. Okay. The list of duplicate champions in the Empower Champion tab of the Guardian Ring will no longer scroll all the way to the beginning if you deselect a chosen champion. Instead, it will remain the same position you scroll down to. Again, this is amazing. This isn't the biggest change, but it's just really annoying. I'm sure. Can we do it here real quick to kind of demonstrate that? So let's go we'll do epics. So let's say we'll do, okay, scroll down here. Let's say we want to look at, it doesn't really matter, anybody. So we'll do Tolf, and then like, actually no, I don't want to do Tolf. But then it goes all the way back up. Instead, I have to now scroll all the way back down and be like, okay, where was Tolf? Okay, then I was like, okay, maybe I want to do, oh, this character, Taya. Oh, nope, just kidding. All the way back up. So now with the new change, after you click this person, it will just stay. When you click back off, it'll stay right here. Very, very nice. It's super annoying to just scroll all the way back down to find where you were, to then click it, to click off, to scroll all the way back down. Again, very nice. Very happy about this. Not the biggest change, but gonna make your life easier, which what we like to see. All right, what else I got? Anything else? Anything else? As of update 10.6, champion filter will allow you to set specific value ranges for various stats. So you want to find champions with specific range of speed, attack, so forth. Cool. So let's say you want to find all your champions that are 340 and above, or let's say you want to see if you have any champions that are 380 or above, or how many that you have above 400, or you want to see how many champions that you have above 8,000 attack or above 6,000 defense. So now you can find that, which is kind of cool. So I have to go through everyone and click. Now if you want to see who has my highest whatever. You can do the scroll or do the filter, scroll to the highest, and then you'll see what you got. All right, let's see what else we got. Enable notification button. Oh, enable notification button will be added to the option tab. If you disable notifications on your device, you will then decide you want to enable them for raid. This button will take you directly to the notification settings. This only applies to mobile devices. It won't be available on Plarium Play. Okay, so this is for mobile users. I'm usually mostly on Plarium Play, so I'm not sure exactly how this is going to affect you guys. If you guys are mobile users, let me know in the comments if you guys know what this means, if this is a good thing or a bad thing. But hopefully it's a quality of life thing that will help you guys out. Then 9 champions will receive AI behavior improvements. They don't say which champions, but I think in the future post they'll probably give us those. And then corner got rebalanced. I didn't do a video on this. They only did 1 rebalance this month. They usually do 2. If you guys want me to do a breakdown of this, I can do that. But it looks like he got pretty decent buff. He's gonna be a little bit better than he was. Honestly, I honestly haven't really looked too much into it, to be honest. I don't have corner, so doesn't really impact me too much, even though I should still look to see what it does. But maybe we'll do a video on that if you guys want me to do later on. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of these updates coming, if these quality of life are good or bad, if you guys are excited or not excited. I'm very happy. I think these are all great things. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, hit that sub button, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.